You know what I noticed in the dating game? I noticed that everybody, men and women, are full of shit, okay? And the reason why I say this is because everyone wants somebody who doesn't exist. You understand what I'm saying? So what I mean by that is this, right? Is that women generally want a submissive alpha male to be with, which doesn't exist. And men want a promiscuous virgin, which doesn't exist. So everybody's full of shit. So let me start with the women. So what happens is that women want a guy who is masculine, dominant, that's sexually attractive alpha, but at the same time, she wants him to be like, yes, dear. She wants him to help with the dishes and to, you know, sort of kowtow to her emotions and all these other things, right? But that guy doesn't exist. So this is why a lot of times women will say, I want a guy who, you know, makes good money. He has a good head on his shoulders. He's, you know, consistent. You know, he's all that. And then they meet those guys, but they don't feel a spark. They're like, oh, he's too nice. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Some of you guys are the exact guys that women are describing, but then it never works out or they don't want to fuck with you. Why? It's because you're not that, you don't have that alpha male energy. You don't have that dominant, sexual, attractive type of vibe. But see, the problem is that women want those guys with that vibe, but at the same time, they still want him to kind of be a pussy. You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't exist. So it's like either you get with the guy who's the alpha male, you get with the guy who's the beta male. You're not gonna get, you know, this hybrid of this guy who's like, yes, dear, but at the same time, he's this like sexually attractive, dominant alpha male type of dude. Now, guys on the other hand, y'all motherfuckers, y'all want a goddamn promiscuous virgin. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Y'all motherfuckers want a chick who is gonna fuck you quickly, right? Who's gonna give up that pussy, right? But at the same time, you ain't gonna take her seriously because she gave you the pussy quick. So none of y'all niggas is willing to wait for sex, to get to know a woman, to date her for like months to even a year before y'all fuck. You're not trying to do that. Y'all want the buns now, right? But if she gives you the buns, then you're gonna say she's a hoe, she's a thought, I can't wife her up and all this other stuff. So you want a woman who's promiscuous enough to fuck you now, but then at the same time, you don't want her to have had fucked any other guys. Only you though. And every guy is like, only me. But if every guy's like, only me, that means that she's fucking all these guys. These women are fucking all these guys, but y'all want the woman to be a damn near virgin, right? So where the fuck are you gonna find these women who are these promiscuous virgins? It doesn't exist. So what happens is, you have women out here who want the submissive alpha, which doesn't exist. Shout out to Caleb Jones, because he was the first one I heard say that. The submissive alpha, right? And then the guys want the promiscuous virgin, which doesn't exist. You understand what I'm saying? So until y'all motherfuckers get the shit right, until y'all actually become realistic, until y'all live in the real fucking world, your dating lives are always gonna suck. Because you're gonna be constantly chasing a situation that doesn't exist.